Peace, family! Conjure Queen here, and in this segment we are going to get into angel numbers. A lot of my subscribers been asking me, Conjure Queen, what is angel numbers? What do they mean? And why are there so many different variations of angel numbers? So you have 1111, which is the most common one. You have 222, 333, 444, 555, which is my favorite, and a whole bunch of other angel numbers. And people want to just basically get into what do they mean. So because there's so many different angel numbers, I want to break down each one in different videos, so that way, you know, it's just easier, and yeah, it's just simpler that way. So first one we're going to get into is the most common one that a lot of people see is 1111. Now, what is 1111? Now, most people know when you think of 11, it looks like the double helix, which is the DNA, right? The two different strands correlating like this, but it's 1111. So whenever you see 1111, a lot of people notice that they start to see this number when they are in some point in their life where their consciousness is evolving, where their spirituality is becoming more increased. So your awareness in life is changing. You're going through an evolution process. You're going through a transformational process. And understand that transformation is not always easy. It really depends on the person and how open you are to change. Like, there's some people who's very adaptable and they can change easy. They can change their environment. They can adapt to different environments, different scenarios, different situations. Whereas there are some other people who don't like change. Like, once they are used to one thing, that's it. They don't want to change. They don't want to adapt. They don't want to, no. They want to just stick to this. This is what I'm used to. This is what I'm going to stick with, blah, blah, blah. Usually for the people who are not adaptable, they will find this evolutionary process more difficult. And the universe will teach you lessons to help you grow and to help you change. And the more you resist, the more painful the change can be. So sometimes it's better to just go with the flow instead of against the grain, because you're only hurting yourself in turn, right? So 1111 symbolizes the Great Awakening. Now during this time, they also say that these angels, when you see 1111, it is signs that your angels are actually trying to get your attention. Notice that during this time when you see 1111, what are you thinking? What are you feeling? What are you going through in that moment, in that moment of time? Okay, even when you see these numbers, it's really important that you meditate, that you be conscious of your thoughts, and that you're making sure that you're not thinking negative thoughts, but that you're actually in a positive state of mind. Because remember, the universe is mental, all is mind. So 1111 just pretty much puts you in check and say, where is your mental state right now? What are you thinking about? Are you focused on your destiny? Or are you being distracted? 1111 gets you back on track. 1111 also makes you stop and think about, where is my life going? You know, am I where I need to be at this point in time? And if not, the universe is pretty much giving you a nudge that it's time to adjust. It's time to get more structured. It's time to get more organized. Because remember, when you add 1111, going back to numerology, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, that's 4. 4 deals with structure. 4 deals with organization. 4 deals with getting your life in balance, right? So the 1111 number is basically getting you in alignment to getting your purpose right. Getting your purpose right. If you're just living life aimlessly, not really sure where you're going, what you're doing in life, you know, you're just going to work just for money, you're just going to school, you're not really sure what you're going to school for, and you really need some clarity in your life, your angels are coming forward to you saying, don't worry, you got this, I got you. Don't worry, we're going to hold you down. So whenever you see 1111, just understand that you're taken care of. A lot of the times we as human beings, we're thinking from a very limited point of view, not understanding that the great creator has a plan for us. And each one of us are a part of this big master plan, right? We all have a part in this scheme. And so as long as all of us play our part, then life will become much more easy. But you see, when you're not living in your truth, and you're not living in your purpose, and you're living a lie. and then you are going against the grain. And then you make life a little bit more difficult, not just for yourself, but for others. Because let's say, point blank period, you're meant to become a teacher, a grand teacher, master teacher in your life. But your ego or your self-consciousness won't let you do it. Like, you don't feel confident enough. You don't think that you're ready. You don't really want to do that. You don't want to step into your power. And what happens is, not only are you hurting yourself, but what about all of the people, the students that you're supposed to have later on? Like, what about all of the students that you're destined to teach? Maybe they're going to be great prophets or master teachers someday. So the universe is relying on you to do your part, because we all came here with a contract. And when 1111 comes up, it means that, hey, this is the point in your life where you had signed that you're going to start getting your life together. This is a critical point in your life where you signed on this document that you was going to do X, Y, and Z, that you was going to be a healer, that you was going to be a teacher, that you was going to be a great nurturer, a mother, a father, whatever it may be, a builder of society, of this organization. So 1111 comes to you saying, now it's time to make big moves, time to make money moves, time to get your life right. It's time to get everything in order and structure. So 1111 is actually a really good number to have. To see. If you keep consistently seeing it, the angels are really trying to get your attention, especially if you're the type of person that, it's hard to get your attention because you're doing so much in life. You're probably working, going to school, got the kids, and you have just so much stuff going on that you need to just actually sit down, stop, and meditate. So whenever you see 1111, just take 60 seconds out of your day. It's not a lot, it's 1 minute, right? Just take a few moments to just meditate, to reflect, to think, to say, okay, how is my day going so far? Am I having a good day? Yes? No? If I'm not, I'm gonna say, okay, look, I got more time ahead. You only see 1111 twice a day, right? So in the morning time, that's when you see 1111. How's your morning going so far? If it's not going that great, don't worry about it. Don't ponder about the past. Move on. Now, when you see 1111 in the evening time, you say, okay, how has my day been? If it wasn't that great, then look, you got the next day, right? So the point of 1111 is to make you realize that, to be in the moment, to don't ponder and stress about the time that passed. You can't get it back. Only thing now you can focus on is say, okay, you know what? I didn't have that much of a great day yesterday, so now I'm going to make sure that tomorrow will be really good. And I'm going to make a conscious effort, because remember, 1111 makes you focus on your conscious mind, your thoughts. What are you thinking? I'm going to be more positive tomorrow. I'm going to wake up bright and early, and I'm going to say, the first thing that's going to come out of my mouth is, today's going to be a great day. Today's going to be a blessed day. Today something spectacular and amazing is going to happen. Today is full of opportunity. However you start your day is your daily rituals. You need to have daily rituals. What do you do when you wake up in the morning? Are you saying positive things to yourself? Are you saying positive mantras, positive affirmations? Or is the first thing you get up and say, damn, I don't feel like going to work. Oh, I don't feel like going to school. Oh, I hate my life. Like, you gotta be very conscious of the words that you speak to yourself. It's very important that you consistently practice positive affirmations, positive mantras, because you're programming your mind and your life. Remember, the universe is mental, all is mind. You're programming your day based upon how you started off. Start off your day good, start off your day with positive affirmation, and you're gonna have a good day. You are always in control of your day. You are in control of how you feel. Yes, you may encounter, I'm not saying that you won't encounter difficult people, because difficult people is always going to be in life. That's just how it goes. Remember, we need balance. Everybody just can't be all peaceful, kumbaya, namaste. Not everybody's not about that life. Some people have bad days. I mean, it happens to the best of us. Some things just happen. But these are challenges. I would rather call these challenging days. These are the days where your character is being tested. These are the days where you really want to dig deeper and say, why are these things happening? What is the lesson that needs to be learned here? And remember, when you come into contact with challenging people, you can't control how a person responds or reacts to you, but what you can control is how you respond to them. Are you going to feed into the negative energy? You understand? If somebody bumps you on the bus, are you going to go into a big charade and have a big argument and ruin your day? You understand? Or are you just going to brush it off and just be like, you know what? It's not even worth my time. I'm not even going to give this person my energy, because a lot of these people are energy vampires, and because they're having a bad day, they want to zap your energy so that they can feel better about themselves. You ever notice that? Like, misery loves company. That's a fact. So don't even give them your time. Don't give them the time of day. Don't give them your energy. Just ignore them. Move on. Okay? The universe and the ancestors and the angels are here assisting you. So whenever you see 1111, just know that the angels are here, that the time of the contract for you to transform and grow is now, and that it's time for you to be more cognizant and more aware of how you're responding, of how you are acting, or what you are doing in life. Okay? So if you see 1111, let us know. Drop your comments down in the comment section. Has 1111, seen 1111 changed your life? What do you think about this video? Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with some friends and family who probably see 1111. This video will probably help them out too. So, until next time, Conjure Queen signing out. Peace.